Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness. Yes, this is the third video I'm doing for you guys today. Someone asked me a question in my comments yesterday that really got my attention and made me realize I should possibly address this topic for my subscribers. But hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. Alright, he asked me if the anabolic steroid nandrolone was potentially useful for helping to repair connective tissue after it has been injured or inflamed and someone is trying to help it recover. I feel like I need to answer this question because, as I've said before, my channel is for everybody, and a lot of people think that my channel is very much a powerlifting channel. Others think it's a bodybuilding channel. Others think it's a weight loss channel. Some think it's a great resource for naturals, and some of the juice guys I have think it's a great resource for guys on drugs. And the fact is, it is all of the above. I cater to everyone. I've been down every one of these roads in the past. I've competed natural, I've competed enhanced, I've done bodybuilding, I've done powerlifting, I've been very obese and lost weight, in addition to having an actual formal background studying this stuff. And I'm going to address the topic of steroids and connective tissue health. To answer the question, yes, absolutely. However, it would be my second choice, not my first. Out of the 4 anabolic steroids that have been found to improve collagen synthesis and strengthen connective tissue, boldenone is the strongest, not nandrolone. However, the 4 are boldenone, nandrolone, anavar, and primobolan have been found all to strengthen connective tissue considerably and improve collagen synthesis in general. Nandrolone would be good for that, and the reason it is often chosen for this purpose is because this particular anabolic is well known for lubricating the joints in many individuals in addition to this. But in terms of actual healing and regenerative ability of the connective tissue, it is slightly inferior to boldenone in this regard, and it has more side effects than boldenone on top of it. So, why is this important to note? Well, because bicep ruptures and things are very common among steroid users, because a lot of them do not necessarily improve connective tissue strength that much in comparison to the muscle strength they give you. And in the case of at least one, which is extremely popular, and it is the cause of tendon ruptures of athletes all around the world, and that drug is Winstrol or stanozolol, depending on which name you know it by, it actually reduces the integrity of connective tissue. And the reason this particular drug has caused so many ruptures is because it is not only prized for its low side effects, but the fact that it improves strength quite a bit and can help one drop excess water weight at the same time, while being one of the most easily masked steroids for random drug testing. So for tested athletes, this is a very popular steroid around the world in a wide variety of sports for this reason. But it also weakens connective tissue, which can be a problem for power and strength athletes and for bodybuilders, in addition to the fact that it is probably one of the most liver toxic and detrimental to your lipid profile out of any of the anabolics. I generally tell guys you probably want to stay away from this one, even though it's extremely popular, unless you are a tested athlete, in which case you do what you have to do to compete in your sport. Now, for my first-hand experience, when I ruptured my bicep doing my 5th set of deadlifts with 605 during that session, back in 2004, I was not on any steroids that improved collagen synthesis at the time. And normally I ran those back then, and I was on a stack of 2 hard androgens, which do not help. I was on testosterone propionate, I was on trenbolone acetate, and I was on Winstrol, which weakens connective tissue. And the result, I snapped my shit up. Just coming from someone with a little bit of experience there, be aware of these sort of things. For you guys who are using this stuff, you need to be aware of the impact of these different drugs on your tendon and connective tissue health, and take that into consideration with what you are doing. And for the older guys, particularly guys who are over 30, and I know this firsthand, our joints and connective tissue were not what they were when we were 18. So you guys who are using stuff, and I know there's about 15 of you and my subscribers who've told me that you use stuff and you're over 30, you guys need to factor that in also, and look towards some of those four that I just mentioned that improve collagen synthesis and tendon and connective tissue integrity. And you guys need to stay completely away from Winstrol. Of course, guys, that's just my personal opinion on that. You can do whatever you want, but that would be my advice for the older guys there because of our more sensitive connective tissue. All right, guys, I hope this has been informative for you. That's really all I have to say on that today, and I will talk to you next time.